Hello, everyone, and how are you all today? My name is Valthius Olriva, and we're back in No Man's Sky. So, we're going to be trying to at least get through Phase 2 of the Swarm Expedition. So, let's go ahead and double check to see where we left off. No. Alright. Phase 1 complete, right? Okay. Investigate the crashed swarmer. Okay. So it looks like... Okay, so they've located a fallen swarmer. So we're going to go and look at the wreckage. So we need to... Here we go. I believe this is ours. Okay. Now, it's said to look at the galaxy map. Let's see. Looks like it's going to be down here. Oh. Huh? Alright, that was weird. Let's warp there, see what happens. It's not our final destination, but it is on the way. Whoa. New guide entry space combat. I don't need that one. Okay. Alright, nothing popped out at us, so let's check out the next one. No event popped up. Here we go. Alright, this is the system where the downed swarmer was located. Whoa. Alright, first things first, let's dock at the local space station, get ourselves a checkpoint. How are we doing on fuel? Hyperdrive is a little taxed, but that's okay. For now. Anything we need to sell? Well, let's get rid of these meaty chunks. let's just quickly sell the meat chunks just to get it out of the inventory. Go ahead and sell. There we go, meat chunks. Boom.
Units received.
And the mordite.
Units received.
And the creature pellets.
Units received.
There we go. Okay. It is now time to go and locate the downed enemy ship. Forgot how loud this game can be. General? Huh. Let's bring the sound effects down by another 5%. We just need a little bit, just a little bit less of their booming audio. Okay, let's see. Where is... There's our marker. There it is. All right. All right, pretty close. Let's break the atmosphere. Well, actually, use better terminology. Let's re-enter the atmosphere. There we go. And then start our search. Local patrol. Said land to begin a search. Hostile swarm alerted. Oi. Oi. Don't do it. Oh, it's this direction. Okay.
Thermal protection falling.
Is that a hostile plant? Yes, yes it is. Okay. Let's swap over to the bulk caster. Make sure... Okay, seems like we're all reloaded. Alright, a little further this way. Getting close. Whoa.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, wow. This place is beautiful. Make ourselves a nice little tunnel. We're gonna ride out the storm. Oh. Whoop. The heck? Why'd that sound like water? So how are you doing today, chat? Everybody doing alright? Since some of you are probably going to be answering that question in the future, if you are doing alright, then I'm glad to hear it. And if you're not doing alright, I hope things get better for you. Actually, you know what? Let's see what we can. Let's see if we can be productive. Ion batteries. How much do we? A good amount, but I think we're gonna hold off on that for now. Is there anything useful that we can build? No, all that stuff's on the ship. Don't really need that right now anyway. That was the wrong button. Oh. There we go. We just need the storm to go away.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Oh, there we go. Storm is clearing. There we go. So what do I... Okay, hold E. The swarmer twitches helplessly, looping its final moments. There is nothing threatening about it now. Cool. I'm going to touch the ship, because that's, you know, actually what everyone would probably do, if I'm being perfectly honest. Reach out and touch the ship. As I lift my hand, a string of gooey ichor stretches between my fingertips and the hull. Ugh. The coppery smell of the swarmer fluid is intoxicating. The swarmer shell must be overflowing with it. Uh-huh. Alright, let's see what that reward was. Pre-kit package, Gravitino coil, extra ammunition, personal force field. Alright. Alright, let's install this thing. Then we gotta recharge it.
Technology recharge.
See what else we got. Personal force field. I'll worry about that later. I'm not really a big fan of that one. And then I think we got some extra ammo. So, all right. So what's the next quest? Dismantle the fallen swarmer. Okay.
Thermal protection falling. Swarmer debris. Oh, okay. Yeah. We will break you. Oh, what's that? That looks important. Nope, that's not. I'm not trying to talk to you. I want that. There we go. Is there anything else that I can pull out of this thing? Oh, yeah, okay. I had a feeling. Oh, got to its gooey center. Is there still more? Was I not supposed to collect what came out of them? Man, that's gonna be annoying.
Technology recharge.
What? So it says, okay, the swarm may try to reclaim the wreckage. Ah, green team.
Protection falling.
What else do you want me to pull off of this thing? Ow! Straight up bludgeoned me with that. Kill him! Kill him! I need that. I'm pretty sure I have pulled everything off of this thing that I can. So why is it still saying that I need to disassemble this?
Thermal protection falling.
Alright. Just wanted to test to see if that little ridge would work out well in terms of getting me, helping me recharge. Okay, what else? Is there...
Thermal protection falling.
Oh. It'll be easier to get from the front.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. I did have. All right. That was the last one. All right. Let's help this person with the reinforcements. Come here. Will not go down without a fight. Yeah. Look inside the wreck. Okay. Oh. The metallic fluid, the ichor, flows around the innards of the swarmer. It washes languidly over frayed wires and emergency lights. Its smell clogging my nose and lungs. The smell is overwhelming. Reality sways and dips, and for a moment, all I can see is crimson. We are going to resist. It is no use. The crimson insists. It is calling. Rude.
Thermal protection falling.
Okay. The last of those supplies. That's our ship over there. Let's see what our next objective is going to... Actually, hold on. Before we do that, how much space do we have in our inventory? Alright, we got enough. Alright, we're good. Repair kits and inventory slots. Cool. Gonna hold off on that. I like to take those inventory slot upgrades.
Protection falling.
Those inventory slot upgrades and then take it to my main save. As a way of getting free upgrades to my inventory. It works out really well, actually. Okay, let's see. Present the Ichor to the Atlas. We'll get Supreme Warship upgrade, weapon upgrade, Q Resonator unit. I'm not familiar with that one. And then shield upgrade. Okay. Alright. So we need to seek the Atlas, which means that we're probably going to have to warp to a new system. Probably. Otherwise, we're going to... Ow. Don't appreciate that. Anybody else hear that, like, weird... What? There's, like, the sound of water. This is a weird planet. It's very pretty, but it's weird. There it is again. What the heck? Alright. Let's see what there is to see. Alright, so now we need to go back the way we came. We are absolutely going to need more fuel. Alright, let's take a quick moment, and first off, we're going to take this, stuff that in there.
Technology recharge.
Antimatter and housing. So we have housing and antimatter. What does that take? Alright, some content. Alright. Let's make one more of each. Alright, that was the last of... Wow, we went through our chromatic metal very quickly. Alright. So... What? Why? Huh? I'm confused. Why won't it let me... Oh. Wasn't on all products. That makes more sense. Alright, so since we're pretty sure it was the Atlas that was asking for help at the beginning of this whole thing, we need to see what it has to say about these swarmers and this liquid. Really? Alright.
Hostile ships approaching.
It's a great 1-2 punch. Pull down their shields and then get a good lock on with missiles. Lock on is a soft lock on. I mean, like, make sure you have a good aim on them. Oh. I sure hope I'm not seen as having... Alright, man, you need to get out of their shields. Just need to go. He's hugging their shields and I'm trying to kill him, but I sure hope I don't get flagged as hostile for that. There we go.
Hostile ships defeated.
Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Let's head over to the space station real fast and ooh, you know what? Close enough. I thought it was going to be embarrassing and I was going to just bounce off the side there, but you know, they allowed it, so I'm okay with it. Okay. Let's see. Pirate transponders. Am I able to sell that here? I don't remember. Probably in. Suspicious packet. Let's just get rid of that.
Units received.
Pirate transponder. Yes, I can. So we're just going to get rid of that right now. Living slime. Let's get rid of that.
Units received.
Suspicious packet. Let's get rid of that.
Received.
Alright, we're gonna keep it simple. Alright, perfect. We have at least one more destination. Is this going to be the one? No, we need two more. Oh, and we're out of fuel. Alright, so let's actually apply these.
Technology recharge.
There we go. We're absolutely going to need more. Almost certainly. Almost assuredly. Alright, so we found Crimson. Actually, before we do anything too crazy. Copper. Alright. So we may have to go down to that corrosive planet, oops, to restock on fuel. Whoop. Alright. Let's see what the Atlas has to say about this. Let's see what he has to say about this. He says nothing. Okay. Atlas says nothing. The interface orb beats like a tremendous heart. Present sample. I present the sticky metal that leaked from the swarmers. It flows and pools in my palms, smelling of honey and iron. It's a weird combo. There is a pulse of recognition from the interface. Catastrophic organ failure. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. The Zommons abstraction? Hive uncontained, unable to iterate. For a moment, I feel connected to the Atlas, as though it sees every part of me, as though this noble entity and I are somehow the same being. The moment is brief, but I am left with one seed of knowledge. The hive of glass is coming. Okay. Thank you. Hey, it's a look-alike. Hello, fellow blue team. Haha. Okay, so let's see. What did we get as a oh yeah, I remember. I read that not too long ago. let's see what we got. That is the Q. Okay, actually, hold on. Let's start with the weapon upgrade. Ew. 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 Alright. Let me rephrase that. Let's start with the shield upgrade. Because that's actually what we wanted. There we go. Ooh, that's good stuff. Okay. I don't have any tritium? Oh, I didn't go killing asteroids at all. Oh, I am running on fumes. That's not great. Okay, what else is there? Infinite... Oh, yeah, I remember that. Okay, so we're gonna leave that there. What's this? Prepackaged force field, right. And then this is a Q resonator. Upgrades the infra knife, compressing internal waveforms to allow an extra shot to be weaved into the conventional firing patterns. Okay, so both of these I'm probably just gonna nanite because I'm not a fan of the infra knife.
Hostile ships approaching.
Oh. Hive attacking. Target Hive core for critical damage. It's attacking the Atlas? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, wow. You really just took out 33% of its... boundary... Oh... Why? Why? What is happening? Do they seriously expect me to... face the Atlas? Atlas interface destroyed. Face the inevitable. Directive consume. Traveler designate. Oh, okay. I was not meant to win that. Okay. Wow, I was entirely useless. Okay, I'll be honest. I did not expect... Whoa. Oh? I think things are happening. Oh! Oh! Huh? Hello? What?
Commencing Atlas system suit initialization. Life support systems activated.
Nerf herder major? Wait, what?
Shield kinetic system online.
That's the planet that I'm on?
Scanner damaged. Repair required. Aerial propulsion jetpack online. Multi-tool and mining laser attachment operational.
Alright, my ammo count is the same as it was before.
User initialization sequence complete.
Okay. Devoured. Escaped the world of glass. Faced the hive of glass. Okay, I apparently did a lot of things all at once. All right, so I still have. All right,
Protection falling.
I didn't get reset like I thought. I was afraid it might have happened. Where's my ship? Oh, there it is. All right, it's not a blizzard yet, so let's run to the ship and then we'll get our bearings once we're at our ship. Because at least we can sit in there and not lose resources. Or, you know, succumb to the environment. Oh, I gotta be careful. That's a hole in the ground. That's a hole in the ground. A hole in the ground. Hello, friend. How art thou? Alright. So I believe the next step is going to be going back to the anomaly and consulting Polo about the world of glass. In which case... but yeah, first we're going to get back to our ship, like I said. And then we're going to take a look at the expedition, because I think we completed a number of steps all at once. So I need to just make sure that we're good. Oh, embedded in somebody's house. Oh, that's gonna be awkward. Oh, hey. You reclaimed. You must return the hive. Ask what they mean. There is no reply. Cool. Okay. Alright, we have the ship inventory. We have our own inventory. We have a few more slots left. We really need to hit a station so I can sell these. Because I'm not a fan of them, and so we might as well get nanites out of them and use those nanites to, you know, benefit us on the main save. Also, I wonder if the swarmers are going to get added to. I would assume they do get added to the main save, to like the normal game world. That's going to be cool. Oh wow, we're almost done with phase 2 already. Chat, and it's not even been a full hour. Okay, so this was Confront the Hive of Glass, Storage Augmentation. Okay. Alright, Storage Augmentation, that's for ships. Good. Alright, we're gonna obviously keep that nice and safe. Move that over there. Should have moved a bunch of these over here first. Just keep them safe. Okay. And then we be reiterated. 10,000 nanites. Okay. Yeah, we got 8. They went all nom 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 on us. And it was bad. Okay, so current objective is, yeah, talk to Polo about being devoured. Alright. Actually, wait a minute. It occurs to me. I should have seen if there was fuel that could have been gotten from the planet. I was not paying attention. With the number of buildings on the planet, I would probably have a hard time like getting anything anyway. So let's hit the sky. All right, you know what we can get. Let's get ourselves some tritanium. Oh, that's a lot of asteroids.
Technology recharge.
Okay, well, oh, excuse me. There we go. I don't see any reason for us to hold off. Let's go ahead and talk to Polo. I like that this expedition seems very focused on what the storyline is going on, as opposed to just a bunch of like menial tasks. Okay. Oops. Looked away for half a moment. Got myself stuck in a corner. Mr. Polo? The hive. It is still here, yes? Signal is not gone. Patterns are still dark. Describe the glass. Try to explain what happened during the confrontation with the hive. Polo's features wrinkle with anxiety. This story scares me, traveler friend. None of this is right. The hive is not where it should be. You are not all of you. Nada and I, we have been trying to forecast. It is not enough to wait and worry. I have started to build. And what is it that you are building? You saw a prismatic core, yes? By the entrance to our home. It is mirror of where the swarm is swarming. And more, I hope. Okay, asked about more. I am tracking data with core. I have theory. A plan. Okay. Polo's tone shifts, the enthusiasm of planning overtaking their worry. Hive is familiar. It seems like Atlas, but not quite Atlas. It fixates on you. All of you. Hive is not Crimson Hunter, no, but part of. Just in wrong place. Core is more than mirror. It is combination engine. If all fragments recombine reflect back at Swarm, we can also reflect back at Hive. Reflect things back to right place. Okay. Bigger data will build bigger core. Tidy reality of things that should not be here. It is good plan, yes? Okay. Take it back. Take closer look at core, friend. You will see plan. Okay. Inspect Polo's prismatic core. So that's... These are the 3 sigils. Cool, cool. Alright, so it's, hold on, I need to... How do I... There we go. Prismatic core. Track. Oh. Oh. Huh? Okay. Select missions from the activity map to counter the swarm. Collate mission data will construct the prismatic core. Oh. This is cool. Yeah, let's go, Weavers! Yeah! Okay. Let's go. Banned launch thrusters upgrade. Banned pulse engine. Alright, so we're getting a bunch of illicit stuff, but whatever. Oh yeah, get down with your bad self. There you go. How do I clap? Nope. Gestures. There we go, thumbs up. Yeah! Okay, well. Okay, so we got that. Alright, and then here we go. This. Alright. Oh. I did not want it right this moment. Compare the two. Well, this one has more upgrades for the bolt caster. Let's just take it. That way we have both. And then let me see if... Because I'm not sure I want to grab it right, like, from a main save perspective. Let's just see. Collect expedition rewards. Just out of curiosity. I need to see if... I've been meaning to look up. I keep meaning to look up if these are infinitely available, so I can have multiple instances of these things for building my Corvette. I don't know. And it makes me worried. Worried is maybe not the right word. I just want to make sure that I don't, like, waste it. Okay, so let's get those things, and then let's see, launch thrusters. Okay, what does that do? Oh, launch costs? Yeah, I'll take that. That's fine.
Technology recharge.
There we go. What else? Hyperdrive. Oh, increased efficiency by 100%. Yeah, I'll take that. I love that. Let's see. Pulse engine. What did that do? Maneuverability, efficiency boost. You know, that's all good. Everything about that is good. I like it. I love it. This has no bearing on anything other than me being, like, OCD. That's just... I have done nothing that actually benefited me in any tangible mechanical fashion. But it now is more organized, so my brain is happy. Okay. Alright, so we've gotten phase 2. Let's see what phase 3 is. Engage the swarm directly. Undertake a purge mission from the space anomaly. Shell greaser, flight assist, override unit. I don't think I remember liking that. And then the scatter blaster. That's a lot of things that I'm going to sell. Oh, here we go. Alright, so all of this, all of the demand answers. Defeat the Hive of Glass. Oh. How is that going to happen? Oops. Excuse me. Oh, okay. Countermeasures. Okay. How does... Select milestones from the expedition log. Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay. Huh. So this isn't going to be one of those expeditions where you complete the whole thing and then bounce. This is actually us kind of like locking in. I like this. Okay. You know what? Let's see about one of the missions. Let's see a mission type. Okay. This is new, and I'm excited. This is fun. Okay. Complete a purge mission. Swarm. Okay. Yeah. So this is combat. Pure combat. Let's go get some. Let's go get stuck in. All right, so prismatic core. Blah, 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 blah. We need, that's a sabotage. That's a purge. Time remaining. Start mission. Okay, travel. Return to your ship and leave the space anomaly. Ship may be warped to mission location. Okay. Here we go. Time to do our part. Yeah. Swarm wreckage. Oh, we're going to be going down on foot. Okay. Ah! Alright, pulse engine was refilled. Ooh, that efficiency is working out really well. Nice. Did my hyperdrive? No, it's still at 16. Okay. Actually, hold up. Activated copper. Cobalt, ammonium, dissonance detected. Okay. I'm interested. Once I'm done with the stream tonight, I think I'm going to swap back to the main save just to see if you're able to maintain progress or contribute progress over there. I have a sneaking suspicion though that the answer is going to be no. Oh, is it literally right below me? Oh yeah, that's it.
Toxic protection falling.
Ooh, we're in the middle of a storm or something. Extreme. Extreme. Okay. Oh, that's brutal. Okay. I'm hoping maybe it'll calm down here in a sec. Because it's saying environment warning, so I'm going to assume that maybe there's like a storm going on. So we're just going to give it a few moments. Oh, that's right, multi-tool. Alright, let's swap to the correct multi-tool. Utilities. Oh no, it's...
Toxic protection falling.
Wait, where is it? Oh, no, that's the... There we go. Disassemble the swarmer before it is reclaimed. Aim at swarm components and pull them loose.
Toxic protection falling.
Come on. Come on.
Technology recharge.
Come on. Yeah.
Toxic protection falling. Toxic protection falling. Toxic protection falling.
Okay, what else was there? Oh, yeah, another bit
Toxic protection
here in the back,
falling.
it looks like. Oh, here we go. Here's another bit. Oh.
Extreme toxicity detected.
Mm. Oh.
Toxic protection falling.
Come on. Come on. Target it. There we go. Yeah! Hell yeah!
Toxic protection. Falling.
Okay. Nice. Salvage frigate module. Very nice. Okay. Those are generally hard to come by. Oh, this... I can eat these for life support. Don't mind if I do. Alright, let's also go ahead and... Oh yeah, these are... Nice. Complete a restore mission to clear swarm remnants from planets. Restoration mission data contributes to all aspects of Polo's device. Undertake missions from the Prismatic Core. Okay. So what we need to do... Here's what we need to do first. Before we take on our next mission, we need to go and get to the nearest space station. Here we go. We need to cleanse our inventory of some non-essentials. I would have stayed on that planet to get copper, except the that acid storm thing was brutal. So I'm not. I just don't want to be there. There we go. Okay. Oh, I have some copper on me that I can convert. Need the oxygen. Silicate powder is always good. I don't know what this is, but I'm going to keep it on the off chance that it's necessary for something. And if not, then I'll sell it because it's worth a lot. Let's see. Star bulbs. I don't need these. Gonna get rid of them. Fuel and liver. I don't have time to worry about that. Mordite, buy. Frozen tubers, you can stay. Now for this, I should combine those stacks of Ichor, whatever. Ooh. I don't think I need the Gek relics. I'm going to hold on to them for now, though, just in case. Alright. So it looks like I can do some consolidation between those two inventories, but now... That's a hilariously tiny pistol. That's a hilarious... They're both the same. I have no idea what you're saying, my tiny friend, but let it... there we go. That one. Okay, let's see. Personal force field. I've never been a fan of that one myself. I'm sure it's really good. It's just not for me. Infra knife module. Let's get rid of that. Scatter blaster. Not for me. Q resonator pack. That's for the infra knife. Let's get rid of that. Shell greaser, that's for the scatter blaster. Let's get rid of that. And yeah, this. Whoops! I hit the right mouse button, like habitually, by accident. Sometimes. Let me remind myself of this. A pre-built wiring package designed to allow easy installation of Despite its dubious legal status and its implication in a series of high-speed asteroid impacts, this module remains popular with smugglers, mercenaries, and others who think of themselves as advanced pilots. Specifically tuned to increase the ability of the starship to drift during spaceflight. Yeah, I remember that being a little bit dangerous, so we're going to just get rid of that. Okay. Let's go ahead and do a quick consolidation. This over here. I think there's some repair packs here. Yep. That's going to stay on me. Let's see. Let's actually have that over there. I don't need these per se, so we're going to just leave them there. I could have sworn there was something. Oh, sodium? How did all the sodium get over there? Huh. Weird. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Undertake a restore mission. We'll get 5 more inventory slots and a hazard protection kit. Sabotage is prepackaged cargo scan deflector unit and counterfeit circuits. Okay. Let's try and do one of each of the mission types, and then we'll call it a night, and then we'll revisit this in a little bit. Okay. This feels good. Summon. Head on in. What are they doing? What is that? I don't know what that is. That is the wrong button. There we go. Alright. Our scores are pretty evenly matched, all things considered. We're doing a pretty good job. Alright, so let's see. That's a sabotage. Here's a restore. Sweeper. Swarm debris cascade detected above in the... I'm not going to even try to pronounce that. X system. Recover fallen swarmers before the ecosystem is irreparably damaged. Ah, it gives to everybody. Sabotage. Swarm activity detected. Introduce feedback to scramble the swarm. Okay. Oops. Remember that right mouse button problem that I was telling you about? Okay. So we're going to... We're going to see what the mission types are. I would prefer not to be like involved in outside of the one necessary sabotaging the other teams. I'm not a huge fan of being a part of that personally. So once we're done completing all the objectives for the expedition of doing each mission type at least once, we're then going to go ahead and we're then going to go ahead and focus just on purge missions, where it just puts points in our own bank.
Technology recharge.
Oof. Oh man. I kind of got my butt kicked at work today.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Don't mind if I do. Okay, so once all that clears off my screen and my UI returns, what are we doing? Unearth fallen swarmer debris. Hey guys, what's up? I'm not sure I understand.
Units received.
Oh, buried swarmer debris. Okay. I believe I am understanding. I'm gonna need, there we go, terrain manipulator. I'm not gonna lie, I was expecting us to have more space battles. Though I wonder if there's variants of the Purge where we go out into space and fight a bunch of the swarmers. That would be kind of cool. Okay, buried swarmer. Okay. Oh, 3. Okay, I need 2 more. Here we go. Perfect. Okay. Burp. I have burped. That might in fact be 2 swarmer debris chunks right there. The planets with these, like, waves of glowing grass are... It's just such a cool effect. Like, look at that. Oh. That's awesome. That's awesome. Bioluminescence. There we go. That was the word I was looking for. Alright. Get rid of you. I don't feel like dealing with you. Get rid of that. And then... Let's see. There we go. And will that be enough for both? Will that satisfy? Or do I need to do more? Huh? But I'm confused. I thought I already did 3 out of 3. Why'd my progress get reset? Or am I overlooking a detail here? Okay. Let's see. Oh. Made a minor mistake. That was a whoopsie. Oh, there we go. Alright, inventory slots and hazard protection. We're gonna hold off on those as per usual, and then, oh, well, we got a bunch of stuff. Okay. Alright, it was a whole kit. These will probably also get sold at some point, but I'll worry about that later. So we just need our ship. Where'd that go again? Uh-oh. Shippy come back. Woo. Where's my ship? Guys. Oh, there it is. Hooray! But yeah, and then we have just enough time to do one more mission, and then we'll call it for the evening. But yeah, this expedition has been an interesting little treat compared to how they've done expeditions in the past. I'm excited to see what other plans they have for the future. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. Did I ser-
Toxins detected.
Oh!
Extreme night toxicity detected.
The nine hells. I blink for one moment and I fall into a pit filled with gas. Toxic plants and all that. No, excuse me. Alright, chat, we're nearly there. Uh-oh. Gravity inversion. Oh, I remember how that worked last time. Oh boy. Oof. Okay. Get to the ship. Get to the ship. Get to the ship. Okay. Just need one more mission. Alright, so we're back. We are now going to see that last mission type. So there we go. Sabotage hacker. Distracted by a message on my phone. Sorry about that, chat. Oh wait, no, yeah, I already did. Oh my gosh. Memory isn't what it used to be, chat. Sorry about that. Okay. Okay, so what is this going to look like? Whoa. There's a lot of violence. Oh. That's it just hanging in midair. Midair. That's just it hanging in space. All right. Okay. Corrupted node. Initiate landing. Ooh! Well, okay then. Scramble the system via the marked console. Okay. The swarm has eroded the firewalls that guard the network in this system. I can scramble the swarm at this node, but how? You know, I really need to stop clicking the right mouse button. Don't have a microprocessor. Nanites are... I'm going to just throw a bunch of silicate powder in there, overclock the circuitry. String of characters dance upon the screen, sparks light the terminal from the from the casing's interior. An audible hum builds, and the console flashes warnings before the glass clears. The Hive no longer has access to this node. Its operations here cease. Well, that was it. Okay. Oh. Wait. Access to expansion. A factory override unit. Portable data compatible with most planetary fabricator facilities. Once access has been granted to a central control terminal, the override unit can divert the facility's resources towards researching new product recipes. I'm gonna do research on this. I'm not familiar with that item type. But I mean, it sounds cool. I got a high. Oh, hold up. We're gonna just dump this directly into the. There we go. Okay. And then in addition, we're gonna say disrupt the swarm.
Sentinel drones activated.
Excuse me. Why? 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 Where are you? There you are. Oh my gosh. Come here. Oh, you're tough. Shoot. Bye. Whew. Oh, they did a cargo scan of me the moment I got smuggled goods. As a result. I accepted the reward, and it immediately was just like, "Hey, you got some contraband. Hand it over." And I was just like, "No, go away. I don't wanna. I got these fair and square." All right, we're gonna hit up the space station, and then we're gonna call it for the evening. Because it does seem like this is basically just going to be a continuous thing that we're going to be dealing with, and I mean that's pretty cool. I like it. Oh, that's not it. Just hanging in space. It just looked like it. This just happened to be the space station. It just looked like one of the swarm motherships. I was gonna say, it's just casually hanging out. Alright, chat. Well, we have gotten to phase 3, and we basically just have to wait for the community. Yeah, we just need to help the community build the prismatic core. And once that's completed, then we'll be able to go through the last few stages of phase 3, complete the expedition, get all the rewards, and hopefully have Weavers come out on top. Haha. So, I don't really think there's any news to worry about. So until next time, chat, take care.